Hey, what's up everybody? Danny Lightning here. I'm gonna do some live racing, live streaming in just a minute here. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up YouTube. Hey, what's up everybody? Alright, and we're good to go. I think I'm gonna be doing some live streaming with this Cento Daihatsu today. Very, very cool car. You know, unfortunately, I started upgrading a BMW M8 instead of the BMW M5 competition. So, sometime later tonight, I should be able to have a video on how to drive the M5, but it's going to take longer than normal because I screwed up. Alright, that M5 competition, I guess I thought the M8 was the M5. So I still got a few hours until the final upgrades on that will be ready. But after I get the M5 all upgraded, I'll fit my fusion parts in any stage 6 that I have, and I'll show you guys how to drive that thing. I'll try and figure out a real good shift pattern for it. Alright, so I'm going to go into some live racing. We got the wild card going. Hey, what's up, Eddie? The Necorona, what's going on? Ashton, what's up? Hey, Triple J. Well, what do you got going on as far as cars, Triple J? Or Trippy J? We would need to set a dyno timer to be the same. Is yours maxed out? I currently have mine maxed out. I don't know how yours is set up at the moment. But they would pretty much need to match if you wanted to swap. Mine's got the... Hey, how's it going? I can't read your name. It's in a different language. Alright, we would have to have ours pretty much set up the same, and I already started my live stream, so... It'd probably be best to try and set that stuff up before everything gets going. Yeah, that would be cool to have. Oh man, it would be cool to have an account like Millie has. Yeah, that would be kind of neat. And that guy beat me up. I got the glitch going on today. I'm not really sure how those guys get in contact with anybody to set that kind of thing up. But yeah, that would be cool to have something like that. It would probably take me a while to get mine set to 8.1. I'd have to go in and mess with it here. Alright, let's see if this guy challenges me back. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty cool. Eero CFW. Oh, I got you. Hold on just a second here. Alright. I do have an email address. I don't really use it anymore, but I can still get on it. It's BMX13 132000@yahoo.com. I don't know if you can email me on that one, or if not, I can just, try and contact you later or something. Or if you didn't get that, you can always leave a comment on one of my normal videos. That way I can reply to you with my email. See, I don't remember whose turn it is to win here now. I'm all confused. But yeah, that would be really cool to have something set up like that. The Twisted Outlaws versus the Exiled Outlaws. Alright. It's kind of a shame my car doesn't have wheels. I hate when people steal my wheels. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here. Maybe if I leave and come back or something, I'll get back to normal again. Glitches are crazy. Sometimes they're pretty funny though. Some of the glitches in this game crack me up, like when your wheels are missing, or like I always like when you go into your like go into here and there's a guy sitting inside of your car. I always think that's kind of fun. I think I need to shut the game down completely. Hold on a second, guys. Let me shut. Here we go. So hopefully everybody's doing good today. We got the loading screen. I really like this loading screen. Alright, if I see you, I will challenge you here. Alright, hopefully this works. Let's see if I got wheels this time. I'll look through here to see if I see you. Nope. Let's see, there's a... Oh, he disappeared. Let's find somebody who wants to swap here. I don't see anybody. There we go. Oh, he's busy. Alright, let's go this. I wish I could have got that Supra. Supra's very cool. Unfortunately, I didn't have any money to spend on all the Fast and Furious cars to get it. 3, 2, 1, go. And the Supra is going to win, I think. Yep, he got me. That was close, though. I really like this Cento Daihatsu. This is a cool car. He's challenging me to a rematch. Did I win? I thought he won. I don't know. It rematched me too fast. That was weird. Alright. I'm almost out of gas here. Yeah, that Supra looks real cool. I'm surprised I haven't seen it in a daily battle or something. Hey, it's Storm. I'm not really sure how much people spend on Max cars. I know a couple people that have, say it usually they've spent a couple $100 or before, but I really don't know what it costs to max out a car. That Supra's fast. And I ran a slow time. It'd be cool to have like a 6.9 or a 7.0 car. Oh, I probably should have refilled my gas tank, huh? I'll have to do it after this race here. The M5 doesn't beat Dino. That's kind of a bummer. I haven't played with mine yet. I don't know if you heard what I said earlier, but I accidentally started upgrading the M8 Coupe instead of the M5, so I started upgrading the M5 today after I realized my mistake. A purple Cento Daihatsu? That's pretty interesting. I've seen the blue ones, I've never seen purple before. Alright, I need to add some more gas to my tank here. Because I am empty. Yeah, I think I was almost up to 50,000 game cash. Then I upgraded the M8. Now I'm back down to like 39. My goal is to hit 50 million. Usually I only upgrade 1 or 2 cars per season. That's how I'm able to save so much game cash. I know people are always asking about that. Yeah, the M8 competition looks pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just hoping that I do need it for something. Like if that Evo Cup shows up, that would be awesome. That would be really cool. Man, I ran a really bad time there. That was my worst run ever, I think. I think that M8 we won actually looks pretty cool. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like a flat grayish color. It's an interesting color, I like it. I didn't put any fusion parts in it, which is good, because I'll probably need them for the other one. I'll probably need those for the other car. If I have parts left over after I fill up my M5, I'll probably put them in the M8. Alright, I gotta start paying attention to whose turn it is to win here. Alright. Yeah, I'll check my email after I finish this live stream here. Hey, what's up, Donnell? How you doing? I've heard some people say the M5 does really well on the Tempest races. I don't like blue cars too much though. I wish I could have got a different color. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Let's see how fast she runs without nitrous. Still fast enough to beat that guy, so. It's amazing how fast nitrous boosts some cars up. I wonder what it would be like to have nitrous in real life. My friend Pete used to have a little Honda Civic. He had nitrous in it, but he had it set up crazy. I think every time it hit 3,000 RPMs or something, the nitrous kicked in. He's like a guy that builds crazy little Hondas and stuff. I don't think I ever got to ride in that car, but I always wondered why he did it so it would shoot off the nitrous at a certain RPM. I thought that was a little weird, because you'd really have to watch how you drove it if you didn't want the nitrous to kick in. Because, I mean, he drove it around town all the time. Hey, Jetrudo 2008. No, I don't think I did see your comment. What's going on? How do we swap? Like, you're asking how you would swap with me? Like, basically you would just need to have a car pretty much tuned the same that runs about the same time. Like, if you want to swap with teammates, you kind of want to set up a car pretty much the same so they all get in the same lobbies. I actually can't check line right now, or it'll show up on my live stream here. What about a launch video? I'll have to check these out later. I see what you're saying. I think it's this guy's turn to win. Good morning. I'll check for your comment after the live stream's over and stuff. The Juke R, what about it? That new little Mini Cooper sure looks cool. I don't really like the Jukes for some reason. It's probably going to be a pretty cool car on this game. I'm just not a fan of the Jukes in real life. I don't know, you might be able to make one look pretty cool or something, like an LB Juke. Yeah, if you were able to get in like the Supermax lobby, I guess. I haven't really took a look at the Juke, really. I don't know if it's in the dealership right now or not. I did see it in one color. I didn't really like the one color that I saw it in. I'm not exactly sure what my dyno is at the moment. I forget whose turn it is to win, so I'll just let this guy win. Yeah, I think my juke's gonna be golden stars. That's okay. Purple stars are nice, but I'll take a gold star car. I'm good with that. Your crew has to be in the top 10 or something to get the purple star version. So your crew needs to earn a lot of RP in order to get a purple starred car. Some of the paid cars are purple stars. There might be certain cars you win as prizes that are purple stars, but if you're talking about the season cars, anybody who gets over 20 million RP in their crew gets the season car, and anybody in the top, it's either the top 5 or the top 10, gets the golden star, or gets the purple stars. Yeah, I think a matte black color would be kind of cool. That would be nice to get the purple star cars all the time. Earning that much RP must feel like a full-time job though. Yeah, my crew usually seems to come in within like somewhere in the top 500 to the top 1,000. I'm just happy. I just want to get the gold star car. I know a lot of crews are real strict and have a lot of rules, and I don't know. I just like people. I like to have fun. I don't want to work anybody to death. I think if somebody gets 1 million respect points a season, that's pretty good. My crew didn't get the milestone car for a long time. It was a rough road. It takes a while for your crew to grow, that's for sure. But eventually my crew merged with another crew. We took our 15 best players and merged with another crew that had like 15 really good players, and that worked out really well, and we've been doing great ever since. If they don't race within the first 5 minutes, my crew is called the Exiled Outlaws, but we're currently full. We are full right now, and we got people on the waiting list to get in, so it'll probably be a while before we have any spots open. Top 1500 is good, in my opinion. I don't think I'd want to be part of a really strict crew. I like laid back. I mean, people, as long as people pull their weight and get the points at the end of the season, I think that's good. But I mean, as long as a person can hit around 700,000 respect points every season, you should be able to find yourself a nice crew that gets the milestone car. Because a lot of those good crews require about 700,000. And you know, if you got a bunch of silver keys saved up, I mean, you can get 700,000 just by having the Prestige Cup car, not even live racing. I'll go ahead and let him win this one. Yeah, sometimes when you're busy, it's hard to find time for gaming. Hey, what's up? It's Skinny. How you doing today? I don't know. I mean, I find I can usually hit around 1.2 million pretty easily. I mean, I just try and run through all the daily stuff. I get the Prestige Cup car every season. And try and win at least 15 live races a day. It's really not all that bad. It's pretty easy to get a million RP, but I mean, if you're really pressed on time, I mean, we got one guy that works. He's working like 14-hour days, and he still manages to hit a million every season. He's got a family and kid, works like crazy, but he always ends up getting that RP though. The LB i8 looks pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Squilly? I don't know, I like this game. It's kinda, I don't know, I don't think it really takes that much time. Pop in for 5 minutes here and there, 10 minutes here and there. You know, about the only time I really spend a lot of time on the game is when we activate our wild card. Usually if the wild card's going, I can do like several tanks of gas. And if I wanted, I wouldn't have to do anything but live race during the wild card. If I just did all my daily stuff, for some reason I usually wake up really early in the morning and then I can't get back to sleep, so I just, after about 15-20 minutes not being able to fall back to sleep, I'll grab my phone and I'll just run through as much of the daily stuff on here as possible. Then when it's time to get out of bed, I got out of bed, and then I already got a good head start on the game. Cool. If you've been playing for 3 weeks, that BMW M5 should be pretty cool for you to have. The main thing you should really do is start saving up your Tiger. Save up your keys. Save up those silver keys. Get a bunch of them, alright? Wait till you have at least, like, I'd say 1,500 to 2,000. And then you should have no problem joining a bigger crew and meeting the requirements. As long as you can get that Prestige Cup car every season, it should be really easy to get the RP. But if you don't get the Prestige Cup car, that's like 400,000 RP you're going to miss out on. So it's really important to always have enough silver keys to get that Prestige Cup car. So I mean, I hoard my silver keys. Didn't I just refill my gas tank? I could have swore I just refilled it. Hopefully that didn't steal my gold. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I'll fill it up twice. I probably got time for about 2 more tanks of gas before I end this. The M5 kind of looks like a luxury car, I think. Alright, check this out. 1,700 silver keys, that's pretty good. See, I don't like it in blue. I don't like blue cars for some reason. Except for like that Miami blue that some of the Porsches come in. Oh, that's such a nice color. I like certain shades of blue. Oh man, that guy disconnected. I guess that's an easy win though. I don't know why, but most of the cars that are blue, I just don't like them on this game. Maybe I'm weird. Maybe I am weird. Well, I know I'm weird, but that's besides the point. Alright, let's find somebody who would like to swap. Unfortunately, that guy disconnected on me. Alright, we're going to race the Supra again. Supras are one of my favorite cars in the world for some reason. If I could have any car I wanted, it would probably either be a Bugatti, a Supra, or a WRX STI. Those are kind of weird choices, huh? First time I ever saw a Bugatti Veyron, I was like, oh man, this thing is amazing. I think it was chrome too. The whole thing was chrome. Such a cool car. Alright, Tony, if you happen to find me in a lobby, say something and I'll they robbed me of a win. Alright, let's find somebody else to race. More than likely he got his phone probably just shut down too. I hate when that happens. Alright, let's try and race this guy. Here we go. KJ's Rocket Bunny, that's the Toyota 86, right? It's a pretty cool car. I wouldn't if you're new to the game, I wouldn't spend too much time on it though. It's not one of the better tier 2 cars in the game, I think. I like it, but there's a lot faster cars out there. I think it's a really beautiful looking car. I would actually love to have a car that looks just like that in real life. Yeah, I've never gotten to drive anything like that. Driving an R35 would be cool. Now my buddy has an old Merkur XR4 Ti. He's got it set up for drag racing. That's probably the fastest car I've ever ridden in. Pretty much like right when he crosses the quarter mile, the car hits top speed. He's got it geared for exactly for a quarter mile and stuff. It's a pretty awesome car. I think it's got a 2-liter turbo. Pretty neat. I can't remember what it ran on the quarter miles though, but it's pretty quick. GTRs are super cool. I actually like the old Skylines better, but unfortunately, you can't get those here in America. My friend actually got a Skyline, but I'm not sure how he got it. He didn't have a title for it or anything, and it didn't meet like the US standards, so he ended up selling it because he wasn't able to get it titled. I don't know if the next person was able to do that or not, but it's probably sat in his garage for about a year, and he tried so hard to get that thing registered in the US, but they wouldn't let him. I'm guessing whoever bought it probably just used it for like a drag car or something. Because I think if you just tow it to the drag strip in a trailer or whatever, you'd be okay, but you can't drive it on the streets. What are you talking about, the Volkswagen R34s? Or R35, is that the Volkswagen, or are we talking about a different GTR? I would just be happy to have a fast car. I used to buy little Hondas and soup them up and stuff, but I don't know. I kind of grew out of it. I don't make enough money to do that stuff, and eventually the car is going to end up in the junkyard. If I had a lot of money, I'd probably buy something. I'd probably buy like a little tuner car and soup it up. But I can't really afford it. Yeah, those Imprezas WRXs are pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Justin? How's it going? Oh, what's up, David? I don't think I saw your question there. What was it? I'm sorry, can you repeat the question? I actually have a Toyota Corolla myself. I think it's a 2005. It's the first car I've ever owned that I've never really had any issues with, you know? I mean, we've put brake pads on it, changed the oil, had to weld the muffler a couple times. Hey, my launch button didn't work. But I mean, it's anything I've ever done to it's just been like normal maintenance stuff. Every other car I've had is broke down all the time, always had problems. Toyotas are good cars. And is he gonna challenge me back? Guess not. Alright, let's find someone else. Yeah, Toyota makes great cars. Toyota and Subaru. I know some people that have some crazy high miles on some old Subarus and some old Toyotas. My one friend, every winter, he buys some beater Subaru for the four-wheel drive. I mean, he's buying these like 1980s Subarus that have like 300,000 miles on them and bald tires, and they still go through the snow like it's unbelievable. And then he fixes it up a little bit, and then he sells it in the summer. I'm surprised he just doesn't keep one. But yeah, he buys one every winter and then sells it when the spring comes. Then gets another one. I would just buy one and keep it, I think, but he probably makes a little money off of it when he sells it. He's kind of good at doing stuff like that. Like, he owns a business where he sells car parts, and he buys cars and strips the parts and sells them online and all kinds of stuff like that. And if this car he buys is in really good condition, then he fixes it up and sells the actual car. But if it's not in good condition, then he strips it for parts. That'd be cool to have your own business like that, I think. He seems to be doing really well at it. Nobody's busy, or nobody's free that's got a swap thing going on here. Where is everybody? Everybody's already swapping or something. Alright, let's go out and find a different lobby. Alright, I know someone had a question for me, and if you asked it, I missed it again. I'm sorry. It's hard to pay attention to driving and people's comments. That's the one thing about live streaming. It's you're trying to pay attention to two different things. You gotta multitask like crazy on these things. 70,000 miles on a WRX is nothing. That car is just getting broken in. For some reason, I really love WRXs. I kind of like the older ones, though. The new ones are still pretty cool, but I like the older body styles a little better. Alright, so I can't seem to get anybody to race right there. There's somebody with a swap in their name. Let's see if we can connect to this person. Use the 911 Carrera. I guess I could switch over to that. Let me do a couple races here. Yeah, I could switch over to the Carrera for a bit. And I lost. It is a really good live racing car. I gotta remember how to drive it again. I think it's okay, now I remember. He got 2.6 million respect points. Is that what you're saying? I think 2.6 million respect points in a season is really, really good. I think that's what you're talking about. I can't remember whose turn it is to win here. I think it's mine, right? See, that's the thing. I always get confused when I'm live streaming. Hopefully I just didn't cheat somebody. Alright, after this race, I'm going to go ahead and switch to that Toyota. Not Toyota, the Porsche Carrera. Since someone requested that, why not? Okay, so let's switch to the other car. I got about 12 more minutes on this stream, so I'll probably switch cars and then swap some tanks. Then I got some stuff I got to do here. Alright, let's find this 911 Carrera. I can't remember which garage it's in. There it is right there. I know I got a couple more Stage 6 parts to put on it, but I haven't installed them, so I'll just go ahead and drive it the way it is. I think I live raced with this once, and it was doing really, really well. I usually get about 1.2 to 1.5 million every season. That's my average. I could get more, but it starts feeling like a lot of work. Alright, let's go ahead and race this. I know in this lobby probably people don't want to swap, but I do have a line app, but mine's set up so people can't add me, because every time I give out my line ID, I get like 60 people adding me and trying to talk to me all day, and it's just, I can't keep up with it all. Between the 2 YouTube channels and running the crew and all the comments to respond to, man, it's just, it gets to be like way too much. Man, that was an easy win. Normally I don't beat those cars. I wonder if he got a bad run. I'm actually surprised I beat him by that much. I mean, that was a huge loss there. Maybe he was trying to lose on purpose. Yeah, I feel bad because I really do like chatting with everybody, but man, it's just, I got three or four chat rooms from different games on there, plus I got about 200 friends on there already, and it gets kind of crazy sometimes. This is a really good live racing car. Who's gonna win? Oh, look at that. That was close. I love races like that. I lost. Even though I lost, that was awesome. Look how close that was. I'm gonna rematch this guy. Alright. Eros CFW, cool. After I get off the stream here, I will check your email and stuff here in a little bit. Thank you. I have no idea, but I've got about 10 minutes left on this live stream. I'm not sure what lobby. I don't know what dyno time this car has. The Carrera is pretty cool, though. I like that all black on this NSX here. That looks really nice. Racer refused. That NSX looks different. Something's different about that. Like the front end looks different. I wonder if that's one of the new ones that hasn't been released yet. That's what it looked like. I could be wrong. Alright, let's see if we can beat this Corvette. I don't know if these are any good or not. I don't think I upgraded my Corvette, my Stingray here. It sounds cool. I like the sound that car makes. It sounds like it's got some power behind it. Yeah, the NSXs are really good live racing cars, so a lot of people use those things. One of my favorite live racing cars in Tier 4 is the Mustang HPE 750. I love that thing. That's probably my favorite Tier 4 car that I have for live racing. Alright, let's randomly challenge whatever this is. Oh, these ones are hard to beat. These ones are real hard to beat. And connection failed. Hey, there's an M5. Let's try. Nope. Opponent busy. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but a highly upgraded Tier 4 car usually seems to win against Tier 5 cars. Probably because the Tier 5 cars in the lower lobby haven't been upgraded as much. I'm not getting my starts right here. That was a pretty good race. No, my HPE is not quite maxed out. I've actually got a dyno time of 12.5 on it. I mean 12.0, and it does so well on live, I don't plan to upgrade it anymore. Some cars, when you hit a sweet spot, you kind of want to just leave it at the sweet spot. Because like it's doing amazing at live racing. I've noticed there's been some cars that have done really good, and then when I upgraded it more, they stopped winning. So once you hit a sweet spot, it's kind of good to keep it there. That's my opinion, at least. Alright, so after this tank of gas is done, I'm going to end this stream, guys. It's almost 10 o'clock here. I got to get off here right around 10 to do some stuff. Let's try and race this Ferrari. I think my HPE 750 is missing a couple stage 6 parts, but I can't remember which ones. There we go, I got a good start on this one finally. Alright, my other screen just messed up here. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta pull my stream back up. There we go. I won, alright. Yeah, I don't know. I actually installed a couple stage 6 parts on my HP E750 and I didn't like how it drove, so I refit those back to stage 5. I put it back to where the sweet spot was. But mine can actually be a lot faster, but it just doesn't seem to do well. Just like my Ferrari F40, it's at a sweet spot, I think, so I've decided not to upgrade that anymore. Oh, look, he beat me, I think. Oh, check it out. If the times have changed for the Elite license, I really don't know if it's changed or not. So I'm not really sure. Did you hear that it actually changed, Red? I don't think that guy had a swap symbol in his name, so I don't feel bad for winning twice in a row there. What I hate is when you both run the same exact time and somebody else wins. The other person wins. But I know there's actually more numbers on the time than the game actually shows. Here comes an HP E750. Let's see what happens here. Oh, I got a bad start. Okay, I actually didn't realize that any of those times have changed. I'll talk to some people and see if I can figure out what the upgraded times are. If I can, I'll make a new video on that. I'll try and find that out. If I can find it out today, I'll make a video on that for tomorrow. Alright, I got one more thing of gas, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to end this live stream. Just want to say thanks for everybody who came and watched my live stream, and thanks to everybody who watches my videos. You guys are awesome. Check it out. We're going to have a Porsche versus a Porsche. Ah, another bad start. I think I screwed that all up. Hey, I got the win though, that's cool. Thanks, Joyrider. Yeah, Red, I'll try and figure that out for you. I did see something on a couple of the boss times had changed. Not by much, but I didn't actually realize you were talking about the just to get your license where you have to do the time trial or whatever, or were you talking about the bosses, Red? Alright, Donnell. You have yourself a good one. Yeah, never use your fastest car for the time trial. That's for sure. I know Tempest 3 took me a really long time because I had one car that was fast enough to either beat the boss or beat the time trial, and I had to wait till I had a second car that was fast enough. That took a while for me. Yeah, I think I'll be able to figure out the new boss times for you. I know there's like I think actually 2 or 3 of them changed, and they're now a little bit slower than they used to be. I thought you meant the actual time trial. But then, all right, guys, catch you later.